Hey y'all, so I'm gonna be honest and say I don't really like the way this came out, but if you do, stay tuned to watch how I made this. So this is the resin that I'm using, Envirotex Light. This is the acrylic paint that I'm using by Daler and Rowney. And these are the three colors that I'm going to start with. So this is how the side table looks. Pretty simple. First thing you're going to do is take it apart. Next, you're going to tape the bottom of it. Now, I do this because it's just recommended to tape it. I guess in case the resin falls over the sides, it doesn't get on the bottom. You're gonna need a mask and gloves for this. So now I'm basically just pouring the resin in the cups. So I think I did about 6 ounces of each, which was a mistake because I didn't have a cup big enough to handle all of the resin when I mixed it together. So if you have a cup big enough, then do 6 ounces. If you don't, then don't. Y'all like my bantu knots? Oh, okay. So because I didn't have a cup big enough, I ended up using this plastic cup, which was a mistake. Do not be like me. This is the glitter that I'm using, and I'm basically gonna pour some glitter into this cup of resin, and I'm gonna use that to cover the base. Now I'm just kind of spreading it out so it gets everywhere. I'm using this wooden stick to make sure the resin covers the entire base of this. And I'm using my heat gun to get any air bubbles out. Y'all like my bantu knots? This is the first color that I'm using, this brown, which this brown was kind of a mistake because you could barely see it on there. And I'm gonna try to correct that later on in the video with a lighter color. But it still wasn't really what I wanted. So I really don't have a technique here. I just kind of squeeze some of the paint out and mix it up. I really didn't have a design in mind. I just kind of wanted to see how this acrylic paint would react with this resin. And I mean, it was cool, but this design it just wasn't it. This is me trying to like correct this color by adding in some white. By the way, the thing that I do is I put a drop of the paint and then I put a little drop of resin on top of it. After that, I use the wooden stick to mix it around. Yeah, I was really trying to do stuff to make it cuter and it just wasn't working out. That glitter just got lost in it. So now I'm just repeating the same process in different spots. was actually kind of going for like a galaxy look, which is why I did the glittery resin on the bottom, but it didn't really come out the way that I wanted it to. I could see myself mixing acrylic paint and resin again in a different project, but I think in the future I will have a design in mind instead of freestyling, because this just didn't come out cute. So here, I kind of got tired of using the acrylic paint, so I got some powder that I usually use with my resin and just kind of mixed it in and just freestyled with that again. So this is why putting it in a plastic cup was a mistake. I guess the resin interacted with the cup in a weird way and it literally started melting the cup, and the resin was completely hardened in there, so I had to waste all of that. So this is basically how it turned out. This def came out kind of ugly. As you can tell, I'm not that enthusiastic about it, but I hope this video was helpful to you, and thank you for watching.